Hi, Bill from CJ Pony Parts. So far I've done a lot of nice upgrades to the interior of our weekend wrench project car. The one thing that's been bugging us we haven't worked on yet is our windows. Our regulators pretty much shot on this car. So today we're going to show you how to replace the regulator, the scissor, and the window rollers. For this installation you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, door panel removal tool, 3/8 ratchet, 1/2 inch socket, small pick, and if you're working on a 64.5 or early 65, you'll need the clip removal tool. To access the window parts, we're going to pull up our door panel. We're going to start with our door handle and our window crank. Our 65 has the early style clip-on window handle and door crank, so you'll need this tool to remove them. You want to line it up with the top of the handle. Slide it straight down and remove. Here's a close-up of the clip so you can see how it's removed. Once this slides up, the two corner tabs, push the clip outward and allow it to release itself. You want to keep your window crank handy because the window will have to go up and down to be able to remove it. Keep this clip off here, that way it won't latch in place. At one point in time our 65 had a remote mirror, so we're going to remove the remote control. The last step before we can remove the panel is going to be the armrest. Now you want to grab your door panel removal tool and remove your door panel. I'll remove the water shield. The regulator is held in by these 4 bolts here that we'll have to remove. These 2 are for adjustment. We can leave them alone for now. These 3 back here are going to hold our scissor in place. We're going to have to remove them. We'll remove these 2 nuts, which are the bracket for the back of the scissor. That allows us to slide it out of the way, give us a little more room to remove everything. Before we remove this scissor extension, you can see right here one of the broken window rollers. This is very commonly the culprit if you have a window that's hard to roll up, hard to put down, or moves around a lot when it's going up and down. We'll be replacing these along with the scissor and the regulator. I'll remove the clip now so we can remove our scissor from the window channel. And remove the small cotter pin, holds our regulator to the extension. We're going to fish out the regulator. Easy to fish it towards the bottom of the window, bring it across the bottom here now. In our case, our window regulator wasn't really in bad shape and the scissor had some play. The main culprit in our problem was the window rollers. As you can see, both of them are busted, causing issues with the window going up and down. There's only supposed to be 2 in here. The third one that must have broken somewhere along the line. These were replaced and that one was left behind. We're going to remove them all and replace them with new ones. The last roller is in this channel here, which we're going to remove. And there's the third roller, which as you can see is also broken. This is the basic design of the regulator and the scissor when it's going to be installed in your door. The regulator is going to turn the gear to move the scissor up and down. This is going to be the channel that we removed This will fit onto the lower window roller. And once installed, there's 2 rollers here. They'll go in the window roller channel on the bottom of the glass itself. If your regulator and your scissor are in good shape, we do sell the rollers separately. They come in a 2-pack, you'll need 3 per side. Both the track we removed and the track still on the glass, we want to clean them out as good as possible. Put a new multi-bearing style grease in there to make the roller move easily against the channel. Now we're going to clean and grease the channel on the car as well. Now we're going to install our new regulator. Install it the same way we took out the original one. We're going to drop it to the bottom of the door, bring it across and up. Install the hardware just hand tight for now. Now we're going to pull the rollers off of our new scissor, put them in the channel, and then we'll snap the scissor into it when we're done the installation. Pull the clip off and slide it off. Now we'll put the clip back on the roller into the lock position, and with this stud on the scissor, we'll pop into place once we get it installed in the door. We'll put a little grease on the roller before we install it. We'll slide it in the channel. Should move nice and freely with no resistance whatsoever. Now we're going to begin installing the scissor. The mounting stud for the scissor is going to go through the hole in the regulator. Reinstall the clip. Now we'll push the arm down with the scissor attached to it. Bring up the first part of the scissor, attach it to the roller, slide that over, and the second one, pop that in as well. Now we're going to line the scissor mounting bracket up with the holes. We do that by slightly turning the regulator. That'll get them to come over into place. Now we can also tighten our regulator. I want to slide the channel on the last roller down here. Before we reassemble everything on the door, we want to test it out. Press the handle on. Make sure it turns down like it's supposed to. Back up. Now ready to reinstall our door panel. This time you'd normally want to replace the water shield before you reinstall your door panel. In our case, we're actually going to be converting over to a different style door panel in the near future, so we don't want to waste a set of water shields that we're just going to rip right back off anyway. As we remove these clips, you want to slide the clip back down into the lock position before you reinstall your door handle, or else it's going to pop right back off. Reinstall the washer first. Give it a little pop, you'll know it's on. Check everything one last time, and our installation is finished. Now that the warm weather is here, we're thrilled we can put the window up and down on our weekend rents without any kind of hassles. Installation should only take you around an hour. You'll be back on the road in no time.